All right, everybody. I'm not going to yell this time. Everybody, getting busy, getting dizzy up in the hizzy. All right. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time you're watching. Oh man, I need a shave. Haven't done a video for a while. I'd like to get back to doing more, but we'll just see how that goes. But I got a video that I want to do for you today. It's not analysis paralysis. I don't know if it's productivity paralysis or motion paralysis sounds kind of redundant, but a productivity analysis, a task analysis maybe. So, and I think I may have found something. I'm experimenting this weekend to see if it really works. So here's the deal. Analysis paralysis is when you've got choices, two or three or four, or two or more choices, and you can't make a decision because you're stuck in analyzing which one is best, which one is better. So just for all you grammatical experts, if it's only two choices, it's which one is better. If it's three or more, it's which one is best. So if it's two, better, three or more is best. So someone wants to call you on that, so you're educated and you now know what two is just better and three or more is best. So you want to, but you can't because you're trying to figure out you're analyzing. You're stuck in the analysis part, whether it's something to do or something to buy. You're stuck in the analysis portion, and that's keeping you from moving forward. And that's not what I'm talking about. It's a different kind of paralysis. I experienced it a couple weekends ago. I think I may have found a solution to it, and I want to tell you about it. I'm going to try it out this weekend too, because I'm in a similar situation. So a couple weekends ago, I had a very wide open weekend. I had a lot of, and usually I'm very busy on the weekends. Usually I don't have much time for anything because my schedules are just jam packed up, and I don't have time for a lot. But that weekend I had a lot of time, and even on Friday as well. Wow, I had a lot of things to do. Had a nice list of things I wanted to get done. I'm like, and I have so much time this weekend. It's so free. I can get a lot done because I've got so much free time. And so Friday I enjoyed that, and then Saturday came, and I couldn't get into motion. I wasn't analyzing anything. I just couldn't get started. I couldn't get moving. I couldn't complete any tasks. And the whole weekend was open. And I thought at some point, maybe I'll do it Saturday afternoon. Maybe I'll do it Saturday evening, Saturday night, Sunday morning, get started strong. Sunday afternoon, Sunday. And I got some stuff done, but not anything off my big list of tasks I wanted to get done. And I was in a state, and it was really, really stressful. It was very stressful, which is funny because I didn't have to do anything, or I wasn't doing anything, but I was under a lot of stress, and all I had to do was do something that would start to relieve the stress. And so on Sunday nights, I'm currently taking a course on remote viewing. So it's kind of developing some of your psychic ability. So I'm doing a course on remote viewing, and I had homework to do. And so what happens with the homework is the brain has two hemispheres, left and right, and the left side is very critical, analytical, very intellectual, that whole stuff. And the right side is very creative and free flowing and just movement and energy. And so to do my homework, part of the homework was really shutting out the left side of your brain, just kind of shutting it down, ignoring it, and just opening up and accessing the right side of your brain, just kind of going with the flow and get things moving, get that motion happening. So I went to do my homework, and sure, I'm like, okay, ignore my left side of my brain, just ignore it, shut it down, and feel into my right side and see what comes up. I started doing it. It was really felt good. I was getting going and rolling, and things were moving along. And I found out once I got my homework done, it's like all that stress and all that tension, all that pressure, my paralysis was gone. I could start doing things. So my theory or my hypothesis is, when I'm in a place of paralysis like that, because I feel like my left brain was all jammed up with all these things I have to do. All of them. It was just jammed. And I hadn't been accessing my right brain. My right brain is being underutilized. So when I had to go and use my right brain, and I started utilizing that, it's like that freed up everything. You just started everything flowing completely on the left side as well. So my theory is whenever I get paralyzed like that, can't take action, can't get into motion, can't start doing things, maybe what I need to do is I need to just do something creative. So I play guitar, so I can play guitar, but I also bought a notebook. I have a sketch notebook a sketch journal that I haven't used in years. And I thought, you know what? If I just keep that sketch journal handy with me, and just whenever something comes up, I can just whip out that sketch journal and just start drawing something, anything, even if it doesn't make any sense, just let my hand go and just go wherever it moves. Or if I see a shape on the paper, just draw that shape. And sometimes too, I'm right-handed, so I'm drawing with my left hand, my non-dominant hand. So doing something with your non-dominant hand too, you're kind of like accessing different parts of the brain because it's a different way of thinking when you're doing your non-dominant hand. So I'm playing around with that. So I've got a lot of stuff to do this weekend. Again, a very open weekend. Now, granted, it's just after 1 p.m. on Saturday afternoon, and I shouldn't say I haven't done a lot of stuff. I'm again kind of a project that I'd set up a long time ago that I'd made no progress on. Now I'm making some progress on, and I ran into a couple bumps or hiccups, so I'm working on that, getting through that. But that list of things I want to do, I don't feel that paralysis that I felt a couple weekends ago. So I did my drawing, and actually probably doing this video is probably kind of on the creative side too, so maybe this video will help. But I'm curious, do you get that point where you just feel like you've got all these things to do and you've got lots of time and you just can't get into motion? I'm curious if you've had that experience, and if you do, have you tried using your right brain, doing something creative to get things moving? And if you haven't tried it, would you be willing to try it and come back and share with me? Did that work for you? Because I'm trying it right now. I did a sketch a little while ago, just kind of get things going and get the juices moving and stuff. And I'll probably do a little more sketching, and it was non-dominant. I did a little bit with my dominant hand, but mostly my non-dominant hand. I'll probably play a little guitar, but I want to see, can I jump into and start knocking these things off my list of things to do? So that is what's going on. That's what I wanted to share with you. That's what I want to find out, get your input on. So let me know. Put your comments in the comments below. Have you had this experience? Have you tried the right brain stuff? Would you be willing to try the right brain stuff? I'd love to hear your feedback on it. Oh, and I am certified as a hypnotherapist now, so I got more coming up on that. Have some more training to do hypnotic regressions and work with alien abductions and stuff. But so at least my certification with the National Guild of Hypnotists is complete, so I got that going on. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Of course, like, comment, share this video. Share the video, and hopefully if someone else will find some value of it too. But hope you have a great day. Maybe I'll be back again tomorrow with another video, because I was talking to someone yesterday and she said, oh, you know, I could see you doing a video on that. I thought, I suppose I could. It's kind of on the creative side, I guess. So maybe I'll do a video tomorrow. But if you look at my history the past few months, don't count on it, but don't rule it out either. That's what, don't count on it, but don't rule it out. So, all right. So until next time, take good care of yourselves. Take good care of each other. Show love and peace to all the world, and I will see you next time, everybody. I am out of here. Bye-bye.